Good evening. I'm Jennifer, and this is Synchro-seekers. We're coming to you from 219 Ottawa Street in Hamilton in a lovely little store called Synchronicities. You can see in the background some of the products that are in the store. There's a wide range of things here. And we also have a big room in the back that's used for multiple services and workshops, and we even do yoga a couple of times a week. So today we've got Lisa Doering with us, and Lisa is one of the yoga instructors. Now, Lisa, you've been teaching Hatha Yoga at a beginner level for us.
Yes.
And can you tell us a little bit about your background in yoga?
Well, I've been taking yoga for a few years now, and I decided that I really wanted to start teaching it and helping other people learn about yoga. It's been great for my arthritis, and it's just helped me a lot with a lot of different things, mind, body, and spirit-wise. And so I decided to learn to teach it. So I went to the Shanti Yoga Studio in Hamilton, and I became certified last year. And so now I'm teaching Hatha Yoga here at Synchronicities on Monday mornings at 10:30 and tonight at 7:30.
Yep.
Tuesday nights.
Tuesdays at 7:30. And you teach in other locations as well, correct?
Yes. Yeah, Thursday we're starting a Thursday night class in Gage Park at 7:30. So weather permitting, it's beautiful to do yoga out there under the trees. You came to one of my classes there.
Oh, it was so beautiful to be outdoors.
Very grounding.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So.
And having the birds as the music to do your stretches by was just a beautiful combination. Okay, so you talked about the yoga helping with your arthritis. What other kind of benefits can we find from yoga?
Yoga is very good for strength, for flexibility. It helps with anxiety. It can help with, if you have any aches or pains at all, like I've had many of my students tell me afterwards that they don't have, their chiropractors have told them that, what are you doing, because your body is different. And they just said, I'm just doing yoga, and it helps their neck, shoulders, any pain you might have in your, just from sitting on a computer all day. Our society is hunched over, so come to yoga and open up. And it's been fabulous.
It was a really good point about the chiropractor, because I was at my osteopath today, and my adjustment went much easier than usual, and I didn't have as many adjustments to make. And I know that's because of yoga. I've also found it's good for opening up the lungs. There's a lot of work that we can do with the chest, opening up the chest, deeper breathing. So for anyone with lung challenges, that can be good as well. Now, I've heard a lot of people say, oh, I can't do yoga. How do you feel about that statement?
I think yoga's for everybody. I actually have a website that I'm just started, and that's the name of my website. Yoga is for everybody, and it is. It's truly for everybody. There's beginners. There's chair yoga. You can sit in a chair and do it, and there's yoga is. There's a way. There's different alternatives for every single posture, and when I do a class, I will help and adjust and but yeah, definitely yoga is for everybody.
That's a good point too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us do yoga on TV. Excuse me. A lot of us follow yoga on TV or by video. It's not quite the same as being in a classroom with an instructor, because sometimes there's just a minute little adjustment that needs to be made in your posture to get a better, fuller stretch. And only can that adjustment be made if you've got an instructor close by to watch your posture and show you what adjustment needs to be made. The other thing that's interesting is that even though I've called this beginner Hatha's yoga, I said that wrong, Hatha beginner's yoga, it's really available to people at all different levels of ability, because Lisa's watching what everybody's capable of, and she can modify the poses to make it easier for you if you have some kind of disability or injury, or to make it a little bit stronger or more difficult or more challenging for you if you're ready to move on to the next level. And in my own experience, and Lisa might expand on this, a lot of people think yoga is just about stretching and breathing, but it's also strengthening. What do you feel about that?
Very much so. Very much so. Every single posture you do, you can engage your core, you can engage your leg muscles, engage your back muscles. It's just it's very much strengthening. And I mean, there's harder poses too, but in beginner yoga, it's more about just the flexibility and the stretching and the strength, getting the strength in your body so you can move up and do, more of the harder poses. And it's not even about that, really. It's more about just calming your mind too, and getting into the postures and listening to your body, and going when you're in a posture and clearing all the mind clutter out of your mind, and just focusing on your body and yourself for that 1 hour class. And it's not even about competition. You're just doing the class for yourself, for your own
benefit,
your own peace. It's just it's listening to your body, and if it hurts you, you get out of it. You don't stay in it, and it's great practice.
Yep. It is very much about mindfulness. Not only are you paying attention to your breathing, but you're paying attention to what your body is telling you. You're listening to the instructor so that you know what's the next sequence of events for your moves. And you're so focused on self and on breathing and on movement that you forget about your daily cares. The nice thing about the Tuesday night yoga, we practice from 7:30 till 8:30. We end with something called Shavasana, which is laying down and just relaxing, letting yourself sink into the earth. So it's a wonderful way to end your evening and go home and be relaxed and have a really, really good sleep. On Monday morning, we do yoga as well, and it's a little bit more vigorous, even though it's a basic class. It's a little bit more vigorous, so it gives you the energy and the get up and go to carry on through your day. So there's lots of different ways to do yoga, and Lisa encompasses all of them for us. And like she said, it's available to people at all different levels. If you need to do it in a chair, it can be done that way. If you have back injuries, neck injuries, leg injuries, everything can be modified for you so that you're not going to injure yourself further. And more than likely, because of the stretching that you're doing, you will help to heal a little bit more quickly. And it's available to all ages. I've seen videos of little children doing yoga side by side with their parents. And I've seen senior citizens doing yoga who are tremendously more flexible than even I was in my 20s. So please think about joining us. The classes are $13 for a drop-in session. And sometimes it's nice just to drop in and make sure it's something that you're going to enjoy. And when you realize that, yes, it's something I want to add to my weekly routine, it's only $65 for 6 classes. So we have Monday morning at 10:30, Tuesday evening at 7:30, and then we have another instructor you'll meet at another point who teaches on Wednesday evenings at a different time, and I'm not going to tell you. So if you're interested, you can check us on Facebook, or you can give the store a call, area code 905-544-5115. Thanks for tuning in today. Bye.
Bye now.